Yeah, so now I'm going to start lab 15, which is Stream Analytics and Synapse, DP203, a data engineering on Microsoft Azure. Launch. Okay, so I will pause and then continue when the setup is complete. Okay, so now the setup is complete. So which is the step 8. So ingest streaming data into a dedicated SQL pool. Let's start by ingesting a stream of data directly into a table in an Azure Synapse Analytics dedicated SQL pool. View the streaming source and database table. Okay, so now okay. So then ingest streaming data into dedicated SQL pool. Let's start by ingesting. Okay, view the streaming source and database table. View the streaming source in the database table. When the setup script has finished running, minimize the cloud pane. You will return to it later. Then the Azure portal, go to DP203 resource and then create is created and notice that the resource group contains an Azure Synapse workspace. Okay, dedicated SQL and event hub namespace. Let's see that. Okay, so we have a storage account, event hub namespace, dedicated SQL pool, and Synapse workspace. Okay, when you select your Synapse workspace and open the studio, open the Synapse Studio in the browser. Okay, okay. Again, we have the same thing on the menu. This reveals different. Okay, the manage page, select SQL pool, select this to resume. While you wait for the SQL to switch back to the browser that containing Azure portal and reopen the Cloud Shell pane. Cloud Shell pane. In the Cloud Shell pane, enter the following command. Okay. Okay. So let's do that. Okay. In here, go here, manage. SQL start, resume. Then data. We have a dedicated SQL pool, linked resource, container, files. Nothing is there. So our container is empty. So here, okay. Then we have this paste and observe that the orders data as it is sent. Each order consists of a product ID and a quantity. Okay. After the order client app has finished, minimize the Cloud Shell pane and switch back to the Synapse browser. On the Synapse Studio, on the Manage page, ensure that your dedicated SQL pool the status of online when switch switch to the data page. Then in the workspace, select SQL database, your SQL pool and tables to see fact order table. Manage, refresh, still resuming. Go to data, workspace. Oh, this is the SQL pool that is getting started. Okay. Manage, online, yeah, data, tables, fact order. Okay. In the this menu, fact order, select top 100 rows. Observe that the table includes column, product ID, quantity. Nothing is there. No rows of any data. Create an Azure Stream Analytics job to ingest order data. So product ID, quantity. Okay, so here also we have product ID, quantity. What is the third column? Order date time. So timestamp. Okay. So create an Azure Stream Analytics job to ingest order data. Switch back to the browser tab containing the Azure portal and note the region where your DP resource has been provisioned. You will create your Stream Analytics job in the Stream region. In the home, select plus create resource Stream Analytics. Okay. Create Stream Analytics. Stream Analytics job. Then create a Stream Analytics job with the following properties. Stream Analytics, create a Stream Analytics job. We minimize that. And then your Azure subscription. Select the existing DP2 or 3. Okay. Name, ingest order. Typing is inactive. Okay. Region. Select the same region where your Synapse Analytics workspace is provisioned. That we have to check. Here, West Europe. West Europe. West Central US. West Europe. Okay. So then, cloud. Okay. Unit is 1. Then coming to storage. Add storage account selected. Subscription. Your Azure subscription. That's the only one. Storage accounts. Select data lake. Okay. Authentication mode. Connection string. Okay. Secure private data in storage. Selected. Tag none. Wait for the deployment to complete. Review. Create an input for the event. Okay. Input. Add input. Stream input. Add input menu. Select event hub. Event hub. Input alias. Orders. Okay. Select event hub subscription. Select the event new. Select the existing event hub. Event xxx. Event hub. Select use existing. Then select $default. authentication mode, connection string, policy. What is it? Use existing, default. Authentication mode, create system assigned. Okay. Partition, key, leave blank, JSON, F8, save. Testing input. Okay. Dismiss all. Close. Go to results, outputs, add output. This time it will be view the output page for the ingest order stream analytics job. Then use the add output menu to add an Azure Synapse Analytics output. Okay. Fact order selected, database, SQL, SQL authentication, SQL user, fact order, save. Testing output, connection successful. Okay. So now query page for the ingest orders. Wait for the preview until the input preview data. Observe that the input data includes product ID and quantity. Okay. Same thing. Modify the default query as follows. Okay. Observe that the query takes fields from the input and writes it directly to the output SQL. Save the query. Okay. Run the stream job to ingest order data. View the overview page of the ingest order stream analytics job. Ingest order stream analytics job. And on the properties tab, review the input, output, query output, and functions for the job. If the number of input, okay. Okay, input output 1 1. The number of input and output is 0. Use the refresh button. Else you can just start. Save. Refresh. Okay, and then start job. Okay, reopen the Cloud Shell pane and rerun the following command to submit another 100 orders. Mhm. Okay, now let's start this. Okay, while the order client app is running, switch to the Synapse Studio browser and view the previously running. Okay, so go to Synapse and then go to this query and run. Yes. So here we see order quantity. So here instead of top 100, let's put count 100. That's it, only 100. Oh, we took top 100. Huh? Okay, okay. Use the run button to rerun the query and verify that now event stream. Now wait for a minute and rerun the query again. The streamer will push all the events into the table as long as the job is running. Sent. On the manage page, pause the SQL's dedicated pool. Okay. Return to the browser tab containing the Azure portal and minimize the Cloud Shell pane. Then use the stop button to stop stream analytics. So now we want to stop. Are you sure you want to stop? Yes. Okay, so far you have seen how to use Stream Analytics job to ingest messages from streaming source into a SQL table. Now let's explore how to use Azure Stream Analytics to aggregate data over temporal window. In this case, to calculate the total quantity of each product sold every 5 seconds, we will also explore how to use a different kind of output for the job by writing the results in CSV format in a Delta-like blob storage. Create an Azure Stream Analytics job to aggregate order data. In an Azure portal, on the home page, select plus create a resource such as Stream Analytics job. Then create a Stream Analytics job with the following properties. Oh, okay. So then again we have to create another resource. Okay, Stream Analytics job. The Stream Analytics job. Let's close this. Create Azure subscription name aggregate orders. Cloud region West Europe. One storage selected storage account data lake next connection string selected tag none create. Wait for the deployment to complete and then go to the create an input for the row. Okay. Deployment is in progress. Go to resource. Okay. Go to inputs. Add input. Event hub. Okay. Alias orders. Rename this to orders. Selected event use existing event hub use existing $default create system assigned partition key leave blank JSON fit none save outputs log ADSL gen 2 data lake gen 2 subscription data lake use existing files container connection string authentication mode event Jesus CSV UTF-8 appends pattern date is that format. Okay, query create a query to aggregate the event data. So now input and output are set up. Now we have to remove this query and then put this query. So data, sum of quantity for tumbling window of 5 seconds. Observe that the query uses the timestamp based on this 5 seconds tumbling window. Non-overlapping sequential window in which the total quantity of each product is calculated. Save the query. Save query. If you want, I think we can test the query if the completed input output, yeah, connection is successful. So refresh and then test query. It's working fine. So now save the query. How to save the query? Oh, save query. Okay. Run the stream analytics job, aggregate data overview. Refresh this page and order should be 1, input and output 1 1. So start job. Now reopen the Cloud Shell pane and rerun the following command. Okay, Cloud Shell. Okay, once this starts running, I can copy, paste. Starting stream analytic job. Start the streaming job now. Wait until you are notified that the streaming job started successfully. Okay, started successfully. Okay, now you can run this. Okay, when the order app has finished, minimize the Cloud Shell pane, then switch to Synapse Studio Browser. Switch to Synapse Studio Browser. Data page on the linked tab. Expand edges. Linked tab. Files. Refresh. 2024. CSV. There should be one CSV file. Okay. Select folder from the year on the script menu. Select top 100 rows. Folder on the year and on the new SQL script menu. Select from the folder itself. Go back 2024. Folder for the year. So here select top 100 rows. Set the file type to CSV. Text format. Apply. Okay. In the query pane, header equal to true, comma, header equal to true. Okay. Now run this query. Hmm. Now this should be less than 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 records. 21 records. So out of 100 records, when we did the 5-second tumbling window, then it got grouped by, and then we got only 21 records. So that's how we can query data for stream analytics. Use the run button. Okay. I return to the browser tab containing the Azure portal and use the stop button. Okay, go to the user portal and use the stop button to stop the Azure Stream Analytics app and wait for the notification that the Stream Analytics app has stopped successfully. If you want to run one more time, you can run and see how it works. Now this here we should see more than 21 records. Message 41 records came. Okay, once the run is completed, 42 records. So previously we got 21, now we got 21. It became 42 records. So that's how the stream analytics work. And if we want to see the data, this is the data. And if we want to see the data in the SQL order fact order, then we can use this query and run and see. Here there are 100 records. These are the original 100 records. So there is no group by here. These are the original 100 records. Okay, and this is the file, and in this we have the CSV file, and here we can see preview. Here probably you'll have 42 records. So that is end of the lab. So now I will close this lab. Okay, thank you.